From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Colorado. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Chopped foul wide of first. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Arias will do this himself, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And that misses for ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Moustakas has it. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Dietrich. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees. in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So
Third
stepping
baseman.
in, Mike Moustakas.
Moustakas.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Desmond ranging back. A leap, and oh, wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Number 6, Anthony.
First pitch
Rendon.
on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Brendan Rodgers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Tyler Chatwood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Throw over to the bag. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Chase Utley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Chase Utley.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. To his right, Reynolds. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Matt Duffy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Ready now, Jock Peterson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Rogers ranging up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
11, Ender Inciarte.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Got him.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ian Desmond is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are two away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back toward the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So striding in, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. 3-0 now.
Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. He's set. Here it comes. Julio Urias is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here he comes again. 1-2. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
12.
in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter,
striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. A tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton is there, 2 down, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy, a base hit in his first trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. For Rendon, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0, and that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there, and that's the 3rd out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and this is going to be a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Gloved by Murphy. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Tyler Chatwood comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tyler Chatwood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Inciarte.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Utley for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. In now, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Castillo.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Rogers comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Julio Urias.
Julio Urias.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rogers ranging into the outfield makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy. First
pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Soler racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Rogers is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
On its way is pitch number 75. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a walk in his last.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Brendan Rodgers is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-1 on its way. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Soler, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Chatwood. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Rafael Inoa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 43. Rafael Inoa.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with. Mike Dunn is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Mike Dunn.
Ready for another chance. Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for.
Leading off for the Braves. Third baseman.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rodgers backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Javier Baez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Javier Baez.
Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Jeff Locke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 32, Jeff Locke. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing second base, number 9, Javier Baez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Gonzalez coming on. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He makes the running play. 2 down. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Check swing grounder to the right side. Baez scoops it up onto first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sean Rodriguez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Scott Ober is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The pitcher
at the plate, Jeff Locke, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit out towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
The right fielder, number
in is
12.
Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder. Giancarlo Stanton.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tacky. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. Jonathan Lucroy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Rodgers. Number 48 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 48, a defensive change for the Braves. Now playing center field, number 15, Sean Rodriguez.
David Dahl will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
David Dahl.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0 fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
Andre Ethier will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jake McGee enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Kevin
attention, please.
Manti is up off the
hitting for
bench
the
to lead it
Braves,
off as the possible
number
winning
24,
run here in the bottom of inning
Kevin
number 9.
Manti.
Swing and a rocket to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run,
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First baseman. Sean Rodriguez.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Center fielder number
in
9.
Now, Javier Baez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And no swing apparently, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner at first here, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box, Ian Desmond. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. On the ground to third. Moustakas is there. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. Trying to get him started again following the double play. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Gonzalez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Mike Moustakas.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Desmond moving to his left. One down. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Calling for it, Reynolds. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Duffy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded back up the middle. Rogers is there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Giancarlo Stanton now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Fielder,
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
In now is Anthony Rendon. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting seventh.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Manti. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Montgomery. Flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance. Sean Rodriguez. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting.
At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In to score, the runner from third. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy showing off his range. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Kyle Friedman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle Friedman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready now, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hit.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Baez racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to third. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Manti. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's digging in. Giancarlo Stanton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Number 27.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Rodriguez is there. 2 down. Standing in, Brendan Rodgers.
Number 3, shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Rendon rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
A fastball that just misses inside. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Into the box now, Jordan Montgomery. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jordan Montgomery.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Rodriguez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On the ground up the middle. Rogers ranging up the middle on to first, and there were 2 down. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set, and the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Throw goes to third, and he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 3-2 one more time. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Gonzalez coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Here's a look over to first. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Number 48 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the Braves, number 48.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
In there, 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Murphy's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Manti, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Matt, here we are, double play situation.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Baez. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Rodgers.
Rodgers.
David Dahl will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Goes the other way. Hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding into the box, Kyle Friedman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Morris, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen. Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Andre Ethier.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. 5 runs, 12 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
1-2. Here it comes. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And to score, the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 7-3 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Arodys Vizcaino will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Vizcaino.
This pitch is popped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Pat Neshek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Pat Neshek.
Digging in, Arodys Vizcaíno. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jock Peterson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jock Peterson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
That one's in there. 3-1. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Now here it comes. Sinker misses, ball 4. In is Jorge Soler. He was a ground out victim 12, last time up.
Jorge Soler.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Feliz.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. No problem here, 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Hit to short. Manti takes it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Wellington Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way. To short, hit hard. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Mike Moustakas, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Right side, hit hard. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The left fielder, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball called for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rodriguez will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
First baseman, number 8.
Now at the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Matt Duffy.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Manti. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it on to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Sam Freeman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Derek Dietrich will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do. And that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And